Start. That apart, the single judge of the Gujarat High Court in one of the cases dismissed the writ petition, and the LPA was filed by the said petitioner before the division bench of the High Court. Stop. Since the issue involved in these appeals is the same which is raised in the LPA in the Gujarat High Court and still pending in the writ petitions filed in various high courts, transfer petitions were filed by the Union of India seeking transfer of all those cases and to be heard along with these two appeals. Stop. Pehra. Those transfer petitions were allowed. Stop. This is how all these cases are bunched together and heard simultaneously as the issue is substantially the same in all these matters. Stop. With this background reflecting the nature of these cases, we now proceed to discuss this main provision of the exim policy and how the aforesaid notifications have amended the provisions of that policy. Stop. That would give an indication as to what kind of grievance is raised by these exporters in challenging the validity of these notifications. Stop. The act was passed to provide for the development and regulation of foreign trade by facilitating imports into and augmenting exports from India and for matters connected therewith or incidental thereto. Stop. Pehra. The statement of objects and reasons of this act stipulates that foreign trade is the driving force of economic activity. Stop. Technology, investment and production are becoming increasingly interdependent upon each other and foreign trade brings these elements together and spurs economic growth. Stop. The Imports and Exports Control Act 1947 was made in different circumstances. Stop. Although it has been amended from time to time, the Act does not provide an adequate legal framework for the development and promotion of India's foreign trade. Stop. Besides, in July 1991 and August 1991, major changes in trade policy were made by the Government of India. Stop. The goals of the new trade policy are to increase productivity and competitiveness and to achieve a strong export performance. Stop. The exports and import policy is a vital part of trade policy. Stop. The basic law governing foreign trade must serve as an instrument to create an environment that will provide a strong impetus to exports, facilitate imports and render export activity more profitable. Stop. It has therefore been considered necessary to enact a new law repealing the existing law. Stop. The Act intends to